Hey guys, this is Mr. X from TLR, The Last Resistance, and this is my video gameplay. The first map you're going to be watching is Conquest on Kilos Redux. On this map, what I want to do is I want to try and get to the opposing team's roof. So I got a good spawn, so I'm going to rush the bridge. But if I didn't get a good spawn, I was going to go back outside. Liquid's on our roof, so he can kind of give me some cover as I run across the middle so I don't get shot. But right now I'm just trying to kill the guy on the roof of him so he can grab our roof. All of them just died from our team, so I'm just trying to stay alive and make sure they don't take their roof. Because the two roofs are the most important things in this map to gaining map control. We never like to give up to satellites on any of the maps. The middle satellite is somewhat of a death trap, so we usually just try to have two guys watch it. If we have it, great. If not, just kind of stay down there and make sure nobody gets behind our base and kill the guy on our roof. On Conquest especially, where you are on the map is very important because if you're in a good position where if my team respawns and we can take a satellite back with a few kills, I really don't want to give my position away. But if I'm on the bottom and we have the bottom satellite and they rush me, I'll try and kill as many as I can before I die. And now I'm going to close the door so Liquid can watch the door from our roof, and I can watch the bottom. And if the door opens up, he can tell me there's a guy up there, and I can just go up to him. Redux Conquest is one of our best game modes, but the reason why we played so good on it is because we got actually really good rushes towards the bottom and their roof. Because if we can control their roof and our roof, one of us can watch their roof while the other watches the back of their spawn. So there's really no way they can get back up to it. And if we're watching bottom well, they can't really get to our roof, so it's guaranteed 2 satellites. And then if they take the middle, that's the 3rd one. So basically you rack up a lot of points real fast. Now I'm going to try and rush back to my same position that I had and get back control of the roof. We have a very unordinary playstyle from a lot of the other Rainbow teams. We play a lot of more free flow movement. Like there's not much strategy except like the first initial rushes. Everything else we basically go up communication and teamwork. And I say our playstyle is more run and gun than like camping, sitting around. But yeah, we definitely play a run and gun playstyle. The thing that's great about Conquest is that it forces the other team to rush and move around. So there's not much camping and sitting around. It's constantly all movement. And there's still a guy on our roof trying to take ours, so I'm just trying to nade him. Not really kill him, but just kind of delay him from taking our roof. We usually run the strategies by spawns, so if I spawn close to the bridge room, instead of like compact going low, I'll maybe go low through the bridge and get a good rush, try and kill guys that run out of their bridge or their front door. If somebody gets good window spawn, you'll usually shoot down the window. Maybe they can kill a guy running down, rushing through the bottom of their base. When you get 2 satellites in Conquest, I mean, in our opinion, it's not really, you don't really need to get the 3rd, but we like getting the 3rd just to give us a big lead, just in case something crazy happens in the next round. Now I'm pre-firing the back door, a few seconds left, just to make sure nobody comes through, nothing crazy happens. Next map is Team Sharpshooter on Casino Vault, and we have the Bravo spawn. On this map, judging on what spawn, I'm either gonna rush the bottom left door and go long hallway, or I'm gonna rush the right door. This time I got a good spawn for the right side, so I'm gonna rush right. And basically I'm just gonna try and nade the up top computer room so they can't come in and gain control. Nade the offices, see if I can get anybody. The main thing on this map is just to keep control of the computer room, and once we get control of the computer, we can kind of force them into their own spawn and watch them in the vault. On the Bravo spawn for Casino Vault, what we like to do is we like to have one guy in our office hallway, making sure they can't rush us from behind through the vault, and we usually send 2 guys out the right door. One will rush the staircase up top. One will go to the middle and throw nades. And one of us, which usually is compact, will rush the left door and go up into the red office. And our main strategy here is to try and get control of the computer room and then push through the computer room into the vault and hold down their spawn. I think they're both going to go to the right side, and I'm going to take the left door and see if I can pick the guys off up top. Usually everybody leaves a guy in the middle up there, and usually just shoots down. But Dynasty had a guy in the right office and the left office, which I've never really seen before, but it worked out pretty good. One reason why we're so successful on LAN is because we're a very consistent team. Usually all four of us usually stay within, we know the limits of our game, and stay within them, and nobody really tries to do anything crazy. And it usually works out, which makes us one of the most consistent teams, and shown by our second place and first place finishes in the first two events. When we take control of the vault, we like to have a guy up top. One guy's got to watch the long hallway, and one guy's got to stay on the bottom here by the shortcut and watch bottom, because if they can just rush right through, they can get behind us from up top, and that doesn't turn out good. But now they're gonna rush computer again, because they got control back of their own vault, and we're gonna try and get control of computer and start it all over again. As you can see, when we get control of the map, they try and rush us. Almost every guy running single-handedly at us, which helps us keep control, because it's a lot easier to just kill one guy one by one than the entire team rushing. But if you notice, when they get control and we try and break, we always form up as a team and try and make an assault on the other team's camping control points. We kind of rotate. Like if one guy dies, we'll rotate, and he'll take my spot, and then when I respawn, I'll take his spot. So not like a lot of other teams who have set spots. We just we have spots that we need to get to, but it doesn't really matter which person is taking them. Now we're just trying to keep it close, because this is I would say this is the bad spawn out of the two. If the other team gets control of the computer room, it's kind of hard to get it back. And snake cam in the door just to see if anybody's even there. I like to use the snake cam occasionally, just to, especially in that situation when we're trapped in our spawn, to see maybe if they're like forming up on the left door, maybe trying to make a push on it. They can't tell that you're actually snake camming from the other side, so you're basically getting a free view of them. Now I'm going to make a push for the two guys in the vault. There's one guy long, and there's one guy in this short U to my right. Liquid killed the guy long, so now I'm going to push up, and he's going to follow and take the other side. And we're just going to take control of the vault again. There's two guys still in computers, so I got to watch myself up top. It's a great feeling to get number one on an MLG event, especially for us after what happened in Charlotte, but it's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done, and definitely it's great. I mean, the money's great to have, too. Our camps are usually really strong because all four of us have really good shots, so Liquid can kind of watch the vault by himself and hold that down by himself. If he dies, for instance, like Compact or me, we have them both covered from the top. We can just kind of rush in there real quick and take everybody out. Hey guys, this is Mr. X. Thanks for watching my video, and you can check out The Last Resistance all year long on the Boost Mobile MLG Pro Circuit.